From coded messages of love, friendship, betrayal, sorrow, and even gratitude, floriography is the secret language flowers use especially during Victorian era.
The Floriography Fellows have revived the art. Co-owner Ben Hollister joins us now with more. Welcome, so good to have you.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having me on.
I didn't even know what floriography was until the first time I met you. It's fascinating that everything has a meaning. So when you're sending somebody a bouquet, it means a lot more than you think you did.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yes. And what's really nuanced about it is that depending on the florals that you put in there, the meaning can change.
Yeah.
Because we've used dahlia in all of our arrangements. We'll be building arrangements for gratitude today.
Okay.
But you can also use them in an arrangement for celebration of love because it represents eternal love.
Okay.
And it changes based on the other flowers that you put with it.
What about color? Does that change color to color?
Color can definitely be in there. For instance, orange represents fascination, whereas red can be beauty and pure love.
Okay, so like the one you just picked up that has the dahlias in it, it doesn't have roses in it, but this one does. How does that change the meaning?
So the spray roses in here represent friendship, and that is based on the color.
Okay,
absolutely. Okay, now most of us are not familiar with what the flowers represent. So when you send one, does it go with a little explanation card?
It does, yeah. And so this is the one that we'll be building today, a bouquet for gratitude. And we'll have kind of the key players on there and their meaning, along with a secondary tag that would go along with what the full statement of the piece is representing.
Okay, so we got a couple right here that you got started for us, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. We'll be building our bouquet of gratitude today.
Okay.
So I did bring some gloves in case you want to put those on,
Yes.
and then your snippers.
Okay.
And just as an example, we have the dahlias here, and when you...
I love dahlias.
I do too.
They're so fun. And they can either be these smaller ones or the dinner plate dahlias.
yeah.
But whenever you trim a flower to put it into a vessel, you'll want to trim it at a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
Like
What does
this.
that do?
So the reason you want to do that is so it doesn't sit flat on the bottom of your vessel.
Oh.
This way it'll be able to suck up the water.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now-
What's smelling so good out of here? I'm sorry.
Is it your turkey
distracting me
leg?
because it's what?
The turkey leg?
Oh, well, that
It
too.
could be that. We have Artemisia or Sweet Annie here that has
that's
a
it.
lot of fragrance.
That's
That's
it.
one of my new favorites to play with. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
as we're trimming these, does the height of it change meaning in the bouquet?
Not necessarily, no. That's kind of where we get into with our in-home parties or our collaboration classes and workshops that we do. This is an art piece, and art cannot be wrong. So no matter if you
I
want
love
it to
that.
stand up high or sit down low, it's really whatever intention you want. You bring the beauty to it.
Okay.
Now, you said this is an art that dates back to the Victorian age.
Even further back, yeah.
Oh, wow. So what did you do? Did you do some studying, some research? How did you get into floriography?
It's almost like learning a second language because floriography can change depending on where you are geographically, if there's a religious connotation to it culturally. So we do have many reference guides that we cross-reference whenever we do a class, whether it's one of our new in-home classes or a collaboration workshop.
Okay, and so you guys even add some, no, these aren't necessarily dried, are they? But you,
these
they are
are
dried.
dried bunny tail, and we'll be adding those in as well because they represent gratitude.
Okay.
It goes right along with our bouquet of gratitude, giving thanks. We have our chrysanthemums in here that also help represent that, as well as these beautiful purple wax flowers.
Yeah.
And they represent thoughts of a happy life. Whereas if you put them in with the aster, which is a talisman of love, it turns into a love that endures time and trials.
Oh my gosh, that's
Are there
so
things you can
cool.
substitute? Say you want to send a message of love, but that particular flower isn't available or isn't in season. Can you like mix and match?
Absolutely, and that's one thing we really love to play with is everyone, like you were mentioning, roses go in for thoughts of love and especially around Valentine's Day. What we like to do is show that there are other flowers that can that use the same meanings, but don't necessarily have to go along with the old standard, which, no offense to roses, love roses.
yeah, that's right.
But it's nice to give some other stars, some other flowers some star power.
And I love that you guys have the spells too. Talk about these.
Yeah, so we work with our dried arrangements as well. We dry everything in-house, and then we turn those into either the arrangements or wearables. I have a little pendant necklace here. We
very
create
cute.
earrings, and we'll be creating a spell jar making class as well coming up.
That is so much fun. And they come with a little explanation of what the spell is?
Yes, they do.
All right. So you mentioned you have classes at home and at your shop?
We don't have a physical location yet. We just turned a year old in August. So what we do is work with a lot of small business collaborations. And so it could be candle making and floral arranging, or it could be a stationery shop where they can create their floriography tag to go along with their statement bouquet piece.
Oh my gosh, these are so pretty.
Very cute.
And great colors for fall.
Thank you.
And how
yes.
big or how small could the classes be?
We can go from up to 8 people to 25 people.
Oh, wow.
In
Okay.
fact, we have a class coming up on the 14th with Folk in Andersonville, and another one on the 16th with Uwe, also in Andersonville. And that'll be a florals and flights class.
Oh, now you're talking my language.
There you go.
Ben, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.